Today we are demonstrating our devices. This is 4 to 20 milliamps to cloud device. That means it can sense any 4 to 20 milliamps sensors and send those data to the cloud. Actually, this is a SIM based module, means you can insert a SIM in here, and this is AI1. We have 4 such AI modules here, and we are trying to show one of the data coming to the dashboard. Let's go to our Hexitronics cloud. It's a demo.hexitronics.in/AI4. Okay, this is the dashboard. Now I'm going to connect the device to 24 volts power supply. Okay, when the device switches on, there is a solid blue, and the SIM registers itself. When it successfully registers, it starts blinking, and you can see on the monitor on the dashboard that the data has started coming. So this is sending the data. Actually, if you see, there is a 4 to 20 milliamps generator we have, and it is sending around 10 milliamperes. Okay, on the dashboard you can see the process value. It's not the milliamperes that you are seeing, it's the process value. How do we set the process value? Click on AI1. It will take you to a device page. Here you can see this is a single channel 4 to 20 milliamps node, and what we are reading here is 3.7 bar. Bar is a pressure reading. You can change the settings like what you want to read. For 20 milliamps, what it is, let's say I have a pressure transmitter which sends 20 bar for 20 milliamperes and 0 bar for 4 milliamperes. So my HRV will be 20, LRV will be 0. Units, in which units? Engineering units like bar, pascals, kilopascals, psi. What is the unit in which you want to read the data? So here I am reading as bar, so I'll put bar. Then there is something called reporting interval, means at how much interval time, after how much time you need the data to be updated. Like it can be 1 second, 5 seconds. The data has to be entered in terms of seconds. So I'll put as 2 seconds. I need every data after 2 seconds. When I submit, it will be successfully stored. We get back to our dashboard. Here you will see there is a change in the value. For the same 10 milliamperes, now we are getting 7.46 bar. So this is a live data. Every 2 seconds we get a fresh data. And if I change the transmitter value, like say I'm changing here from, let's say we go to 4 milliampere, we should get a reading of 0 bar. So this is 4 milliamperes. What we have on the screen, it is 0 bar. You can see this is 0 bar and reported at 15:41:41 seconds. So this keeps happening. If you see individually, this is a consolidated dashboard. If you want to see individual what is going on, and click and see 0 bar is being reported because 4 milliamps is being emitted. If I change this value to, let's say 8 milliamperes, I get around 5 bar. That is 25% of the total value. So you can see we are reporting at 4.975. It's so much accurate. We are using 16-bit ADCs inside. So not only that, if I want to go for see some historical data, you can just say history.html. If you go and select, let's say I want to see data from 15th to 18th. Yes, of course 18th. If I say load, it will load the data. These are all the historical data that has happened. This is 17th, 12:30 in the morning, 12:30, 11:30, like this. You can see the data, and this on this end we have the recent data, and you can zoom in. You can see what is where some interesting points you want to see. You can zoom in and zoom out. You can check the data. Along with that, you can also download the data in the form of CSV. On the menu button, if you just hover, it will give three options. You want to store data in image format or some CSV. I will select CSV. If I say that, see, I get the data in the form of CSV. So if I open, you can see I have all the data, around 3951 data points I have, and all the data that is there I can see. I can use this for further analysis, and more importantly, for AI and ML, you need the CSV file, such CSV files you would need. Our devices readily generate that data without any hassle. It's very easy to use, very easy to configure. You just saw I inserted a SIM, connected the power supply, it just started sending the data to cloud. Our devices are so much easy. And if you look at the dashboard also, the dashboards are very simple and easy to configure. I have seen people paying too much money, hefty amount, just for dashboards, and so many components in the dashboard that they don't even want it, but they pay for it. Lakhs together they pay. But here in Hexitronics, we don't do that. We charge for what is really required, and we like to keep things very simple and easy for the customer. And one more thing, we don't charge for the subscription of the data. Means if you look at cloud or MQTT or something else, you will have to pay for the data transactions happening between the server and the device. We don't charge for that. It's absolutely free. We can uh, we provide free data, and you can store your data for 3 months. Beyond that, if you wish, you can keep downloading the data. Don't pay a single penny to us for data transaction happening between the clouds. So, and along with that, I also want to point out that Hexitronics abide by the cyber security laws 100%. Means we provide 100% security as AWS or Azure or any other well-known clouds provide. We provide the same level of security. You don't have to worry about the security. You don't have to worry about the cost. We are not too costly for you to adapt. Actually, what we have seen so far is people spend a lot of time and money on IoT for things that they don't need, and they get frustrated, and they at the end leave the idea of adapting IoT to their industry or uh, anywhere they are interested on. But we want to say, don't do that. Come to Hexitronics. We offer very cheap, very cost economic solution, end to end solution. Means from hardware till the cloud, we provide everything. You can have all the solution custom made for you, and be happy with the IoT devices and the cutting edge technology. We have so many range of devices. This is 4 to 20. We have MQTT also. This is for again 4 to 20. This one was a multiple channel. You can have multiple channel. This is RS485 for analog inputs, digital inputs. So you can have such custom made devices for yourself also. So thanks for watching. Today we are demonstrating our